Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another round of Heroes of Olympus Readalong sprints. You do not have to read the Percy Jackson or Heroes of Olympus books to join these sprints. Obviously, you can do whatever the hell you want. I will, however, be focusing on this. No, here, it's over here, which is The Son of Neptune, which is book number 2 in the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. Me and Ember are doing an entire read along of the Percy Jackson universe, which I think I might have seen that Rick Riordan is publishing another um, series of books in this realm. So, yeah, we're going to have to talk about what we're going to be doing. Also, it's raining outside. It's perfect reading weather for me, so I'm very happy. And also, I've had yesterday and today off, so again, very happy about all of the things. And I have nothing to do today other than just read this. Well, no, that's a lie. I do need to get a birthday present together for one of my friends, which is who is having a birthday party tomorrow. But it's already all done. But I just now need to put the finishing touches on it because that's me. And other than that, I'm just gonna see. Um, okay. I think I'm just gonna put us into a sprint is what I'm gonna do. Let's see here. And I'm planning on doing wait, let's wait for that. I'm planning on doing like 3 45-minute sprints as I always do, but I am very curious to see because I already started in the Heroes of Olympus because yeah, dice rolls. It was picked by dice rolls and it's gotten really dark all of a sudden over here, but hey. Yeah, so dice rolls picked the Son of Neptune quite a few times already, and I'm actually at 41% currently. So I'm flying through this, and I'm wondering after doing like 3 45-minute sprints how far I'm going to be in there. So maybe I'm playing around with keeping it going until I'm done. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put us into our first sprint. Hold on. What is happening? Okay. So I'm going to put us into our first sprint and then we will talk after. But first, I need to do this. For some reason, I've forgotten entirely how to do this. Okay, so let's start our first 45-minute sprint and I will talk to you guys after. Hello. How did that sprint go? I am now 51% into Percy Jackson, or no, the son, the son of Neptune already. Um, and I think I like the other characters more for some reason. I mean, there's a character in The Lost Hero that is just funny and my vibe. But no, it's getting good. There's been some surprises in there that I didn't expect. So, yeah, we're adventuring now. So we're just gonna have to see what the hell these kids are gonna get up to. But I saw some people joined. So let me say hello first. Hello, hello. In the first print, I'm putting on dinner, slow cooked sausage stew. Oh, that sounds delicious. And then we had Peyton join. Hello. I said hi to both of you. And then, oh, hi, Elena. Good morning. How are you doing? What are the plans for today? Please let me know. Oh, should have kept reading. Good listening to The Last Thing She Remembers by J.S. Monroe. I haven't heard of that one yet. It's a good audio book. Okay, that's good. So you're listening to an audio. That's always the best thing. I am also reading this immersively, so I have the audiobook and then I'm reading it on my Kobo at the same time. Just because I feel like that helps me read much quicker. I also have found that the audiobooks are actually quite good. So I'm enjoying them very much. I think I had at the start of starting sprints, I had about a little over 5 hours left if I would like listen to it on normal speed. So I'm thinking maybe four, 3.5, 4. So thinking that, I don't think I'll be finishing them or the book during sprints. But then again, Ember has their own sprints, so that is going to be amazing and be great to finish these out. But like I've mentioned, we've gotten this far already in the book because of dice. So I wouldn't be surprised that I'm going to be finishing this quite soon. So I also finished my like gift. It's not like a box or anything like that. It's just a gift certificate for something to do together. And I've already paid for it, and now I just needed to make a little bit of a card, because when you have a birthday, you want to receive something. And obviously, we have the normal happy birthday card, but then me being me, I wanted to do something fun for the actual gift certificate of us doing this thing together, just because it's a lot more enjoyable to actually receive something. That is at least my opinion. I don't know how you guys are, but that's my opinion. Okay. I think in the next, oh no, it's too early. I might grab a snack for the next sprint because I'm getting a little bit hungry and it is not even close to being lunchtime. So, and I'm also not 100% sure what I'm going to be having for lunch. So maybe I should figure that out. Other than that, I'm telling you, I have literally nothing to do because I had yesterday off as well. It's a very low work week for me. And it's going to be right up until the end that I finish, because obviously we have very flexible hours. And then because I'm leaving at the end of June, I'm not allowed to make any more like overtime because that would mean that they would have to pay that. So my boss is trying to keep me in like the percentage of where I'm going to finish with either like zero overtime or maybe a little less even. Just it's going to be a thing because there's a lot to do before I leave, and I'm trying to do that without like having too much overtime, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. Because obviously working with kids and working with people in general means that sometimes unexpected things happen, and being able to leave early is oftentimes not a possibility. So, so it's going to be a challenge to not make too many of those. But again, if that means that I'm going to be able to have like 3 shifts a week about until the end of June, I'm not complaining because yeah, I want to be able to. I don't want to finish this job exhausted, is what I'm trying to say, because that is a very huge possibility. Um, Obviously, I know like at the beginning of June, I'm gonna share with the kids that I'm gonna be leaving, and that's not gonna be easy. So I'm kind of dreading that time. I really wished that we were able to like fast forward and it would already be July because I just want it to be done. But we have to go through to get over certain things. So I'm going to skip the break and I'm just going to put us into another sprint because I can yap all that I want, but that just feels very counterproductive to wanting to actually finish a book. So let's just put us into another 45-minute sprint. And then I will talk to you guys afterwards and see what you guys got up to. Okay. I currently cannot move because I have a kitten in my lap. So I'm just gonna stay and talk here. I am now 61% into Son of Neptune, and stories from the first Percy Jackson series are having an impact on this series, and I love when that happens. I love when series interconnect and they kind of merge together. So I'm kind of curious now. I'm very happy that we decided to switch series before going back to book 6 and 7 in the Heroes of Olympus, in the Percy Jackson series, because it feels like, oh, she's leaving. Because it feels like that's going to be the best way to go and to have all of the information that we're going to need. So feels like we made a good choice. Other than that, I was basically just playing a game on my phone. Because would I love to play some Sims at the moment? Yes, but I'm just so scared that I would either miss the timer or that my computer would be like, you're trying to do too many things at once. So let's not do that. So that's probably going to be what I'm going to be doing in this afternoon after these sprints end. I'm also thinking I did not grab a snack, which was a mistake, but I do think that this next sprint is going to be our last one because that's going to take us into lunchtime. And I'm kind of very much into this story, so I just want to do the final sprint, get lunch, and then maybe just fly through the rest of this, which was something that I never expected to say. Because, yes, I did enjoy the Percy Jackson books, like the first couple of books, and I did really like it. But now, because everything kind of has a purpose or more of a purpose, I feel very intrigued to keep going and to figure out what the hell is happening. And I also saw during that sprint that we had Olivia join us. Hello, my darling. She said hello to everyone else in chat. And you are listening to Spark of the Everflame. How are you finding that? Because I've seen this flowing around for so long and I'm very intrigued by it. Again, we have a thing with series over here, but this is one of those series. Hold on, let me just let me just see it. Is this series finished? Is kind of what I'm wondering. I think it might be. Oh God. Those are big. I did not know how big those books were. You're brave, Livia. I'm just looking this up, and apparently, like, the final book in the series of Spark of the Everflame is like, what is it? 850 pages? That's a lot. That's so much. Um, yeah, again, that's one of those series where if I do add that, that's gonna take me a while. That's gonna take me a while. But you know me. Oh God, this whole doing series thing. Oh God. Hi, how are you doing? Going to bed, start sprints for Cookie tomorrow at 8 a.m. Oh God, good luck. Um, Coming into social love though. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good time doing sprints tomorrow. I hope you have fun. I have no idea what 8 a.m. is going to be for you because if you're going to bed now and it's like lunchtime for me, okay. 850 pages is a lot coming from the. Well, you know, just I do get it. I do get it. Yeah, I do. Yeah. When you say it like that, It does put things into perspective very much. Yeah, we are doing that, aren't we? That is going to be coming in the next 2 months, I think. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot, but I'm very much looking forward to it though. I know. I keep refreshing the subscriber count. I'm currently at 199, and honestly, I thought the first 100 was took a while, but I'm just very excited to see if we're gonna hit it at some point. I do need to also do like a birthday sprint, like a channel birthday sprint, or stream, because that happened like right after I got back from like being away of the internet for 2 months, and that kind of felt incorrect for some reason. But hey, I wanted to get you there by the end of Moss for sprints today. I'm so disappointed. Don't worry. Oh, thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that. I've been getting support from a lot of people, and it's been very lovely. So thank you very much. If you hold on, I don't think you are a. You could drop like links in the chat if anyone. I know Livia has wrench power, but I know you guys are doing the Moss first like sprints as well, which more power to you because you're doing the entirety of it. Like I mentioned, I've been away from the interwebs. Have you figured out a way to like get in the other ACOTAR books yet? Because I do want to reread all of the Sarah J. Maas books now, and obviously we have the Throne of Glass books, but wrench power. I mean, with wrench power, I mean like being a mod and being able to like share links. There's a little wrench next to your like next to your name, so I call it giving you wrench power. ACOTAR starts in July. We're finishing, Donna and myself is finishing Kingdom of Ash in August. But if I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna fly through ACOTAR. So I will definitely be in those sprints. I will definitely be in those sprints, but yeah, it's gonna take a while to get there. I'm very excited. I also have no idea when you guys are obviously doing ACOTAR and then Crescent City, I'm guessing. So, or are you just keeping going with, hold on, so July, August, September, and then October. You could read it. Ooh, this could get interesting. This could get interesting. Okay. Because of the ACOTAR 6-7 drop, we decided to condense everything. Yeah, and the ACOTAR books do read very quickly, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, they're going to be rereads, but I still do believe that even though they are chunky books, especially like Silver Flames, I do believe that they read rather quickly. So that should be possible. And also, I've been thinking, even if you have like you take a little bit more time to get to ACOTAR 6, it just means there's going to be less time that you have to wait to get ACOTAR 7. That's been my philosophy on that. Because I do want to read them in order, and it's going to be very difficult to not just because I still need to read Crescent City 3. So I need to squeeze that in there. So lots to read is all I'm saying. Good morning, Donna. How are you doing, my lovely? I hope you had a good sleep. How was your day today? Yep, ACOTAR, Crescent City, and then going into 6-7. Wow. Well, yeah, 7.1. Yeah, obviously, because it's part. I mean, from what I understand, number like Avatar 8 is also still coming. So who knows when that is going to drop. Donna, you're in the Mossverse Discord. The graphic is in the announcement, I think, for the reading plans. Perfect. Perfect. Um, Sleep was all right. Got a busy day with my daughter. Right. It's getting towards the end of the year, like the school year. So I'm guessing it's going to get pretty busy for you for a while. Good luck with everything. When is prom, by the way? When is that happening? Has it happened? Is it happening? What are the days? I also need to read Crescent City 3, but I need Jen to read Akamov onwards because right now she at Tampa. Oh no. Oh Jen. Oh Jen. Oh, you sweet summer child. She hasn't read that yet. I'm gonna need to know all of her opinions. Oh, I'm so happy when I have people discover ACOTAR and just seeing them go through that. I met up with a friend a college friend about a couple of weeks ago. And she basically messaged me and she was like, can you just give us, like, can you give me I want to get into fantasy romantasy because she mainly read contemporary. Dali didn't like a lot of romance, a lot of contemporary fiction, but she wanted to like dip her toe into romantasy and fantasy books. I got so excited that I made her a PowerPoint presentation. Yes, I did. And obviously, we had an entire slide when it came to Sarah J. Maas. And I am impatiently waiting for her to start ACOTAR. Very impatiently waiting. So we are going to like a really cute bookstore in a couple of weeks, like a women-owned business bookstore in a couple of weeks, and I am gonna have a very hard time to not just buy her the ACOTAR books to force her to read them because they're a gift. So she has to then. What are you? Hold on. My cat is ruining my friend's gift. 1 second. No, 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 you need to look. No. Little gremlin. I just made this. She likes ribbons. It's not her fault. And I made a ribbon. So, you know. Okay. Prom is the 28th. Okay, so we have like 2 more weeks. Is that right? Yes, you. Little gremlin you. Yeah, go fly. I know you want to. I can see you. She's gonna fly to the couch. Hold on. Can you see? No? Change your mind? Okay. No flying to the couch then. Um we have all oh there she goes. We have all been teasing her so hard. Yeah, just be happy that you're not one of those people who got a tampon tattoo. Because I've seen that happen. And that's just painful. Um Who is getting bitchy that we still don't have a reveal for the titles or covers for 6 and 7? I I'm not bitchy about it. I'll tell you why. Because I feel like we now have so much information about what it could possibly be because of what happened in Crescent City, and I feel like everyone is like studying up, and the possibility of the covers and the titles giving away some of the plot is very big. So I get why she would want to keep that a secret as long as possible. I do get it. We still have like how long? Like 3, 4 months before ACOTAR 6 comes out. So I mean, we could get a title for 6, but not 7, because I feel like giving us 7 could spoil what happens in 6. Does that make sense? Um, my niece was over yesterday and I was giving her pointers on which to read for sex books. I love this. I love this. Um, there she goes, me looking very closely at the cat. Yes, yes. She is camera shy. She's camera shy. I'm gonna force her to be in the video. Hi. Yes, people are looking at you. Are you doing slow blinks? Thank you. I love you too. Yeah, she's the daughter of a street cat, and she's very much a street cat herself, unless, like, besides the fact that she's actually terrified of the outside. But she is also terrified of everything else, except me. So very privileged that I'm in her inner circle. The lighting. There you go. Excuse me. Swallowed wrong. Every time I start talking and she's like near me, she leaves. It's very rude. She's very rude. She's a she, which, if you've ever had cats, the difference between a boy cat and a girl cat, that is not a myth. I've had a boy cat. You could do anything. You could pick him up. You could just throw him everywhere. He wouldn't care. Her? No. Mm-mm. She is the queen of the house, and you do what she asks you. About 2 weeks. We have so much to do before it, and I'm running with my head half off. Oh God. I mean, I wish we had something like prom, but then you're telling me all of the things that need to get done for that, and then it just gives me hives. So, I haven't read Crescent City 3, so I don't know. I haven't read it either, but considering the ending of Crescent City 2, I feel like, we have a little thing. But I am getting bitchy. Okay. I mean, the thing is, you could get as bitchy as you want. She's not gonna hurry. I mean, I'm sure you're not the only person, and I'm sure she has like thousands of people being like, when, give us a date, when, and just pushing her. I watched her interview on Call Her Daddy, and it's been very obvious that she does whatever the hell she does, whatever the hell she wants. And she just is like, I'm successful enough at this point that I don't care what you tell me. I am making you a F ton of money, so shut up, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And I love that for her. I mean, I wish more women would reach that point in their career. I'm not gonna lie. I need something for at least 6. We have months, but I get it. I do get it. We have a hi, Donna from Livia. Hi, Livia from Donna. Hi, Jessie from Livia. Okay, time to wake a child for school. Good luck. It is a Friday. Uh, I have found that the further along we go in the week, the harder it gets. Dress finding, dress alterations, shoe shopping, nails, makeup, hair, jewelry. Had to pay for a ticket for her to go into it, where she plans to stay afterwards, maybe more. Jesus Christ. Oh God, that is so much for one night. I hope she has fun. I hope she like parties the shit up, like, to make it worth it. But being safe, obviously, being safe. Um, I just hope she has an amazing time. Yeah, we were talking about the fact that we don't have prom over here, and then I was like, that's one of the things that I miss that we don't have over here. But then I hear all of the things that Donna has to do before getting her daughter to prom, and I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Which this would send me into a anxiety spiral so fast. Yeah, that's only for prom, and then you have graduations to do. So, oh God. You have proms in Italy? I feel so cheated. We don't. We have something which is called 100 days, which is basically where we have a big, like, basically the seniors take over the school, is what happens. And we're allowed to, like, do crazy stuff. Obviously, we have to ask permission for what we plan on doing. But yeah, the teachers have a rough day getting us to class that day. But there's like pranks and there's like obviously a big party. It's not prom. We do not dress up. Um, we don't like go dress shopping or anything like that. We just show up, have a ball, and like a baller in that way, and just celebrate the fact that we only have 100 days of our high school left. And I mean, we go all out though. We had like sweaters made, like these kind. And then we had like our class and then every person on the back. And we'd made this graphic of all of us just like hanging on for dear life, basically on a rope. And it was just like snaking down the back. And we had that made. And then everyone who entered the school had to go through like this thing where they had to basically almost get hazed. There was confetti, there was glitter, there was spray paint, there was all of the things. And yeah, we were just a menace that day. And every school has to go through it. So it's something different, but it's not prom. We do not get pretty. Okay, we just go crazy. Two graduations in 1 week, so have to buy for two kids and get them both ready. Good luck. Good luck. At the end of school, we had dinner, pizza with our classmates and professors. Oh, that sounds so fun. Oh, guess what? Yes. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Um, Now my son has a ball with all the students that finished the school cycle and their teachers. See, we never had this. We had like the ceremony, but that was about it. Um, really? What? I'm sorry, what? My 2 years of 72 hours is coming up. I'm celebrating for 72 days? What? How are you going to do that? I want to know all of the plans. What are you doing? What are you going to do? Oh, that's so exciting. 2 years already? It's been 2 years? That's insane. Um, he's 13. That's so cute. I love that he has a ball and he's 13. Oh God. That's gonna be so cute. The pictures of that. Oh, so cute. I'm expecting that when he'll finish high school, it will be exactly like a prom. Yes. Yes. Oh, I hope he has fun as well. That sounds like such a cute idea. Yeah. 2 years of 72 hours, that's a lot of prompts. That's so many prompts. Oh God. Even that. Jesus. Still working on the plans, but a bigger board, obviously. Pick your path or not. Ooh, that sounds fun. I've done a few of those, and those are actually really fun. I'm here if you need help. My schedule is gonna not clear up, but it's gonna get a lot more regulated. What are you doing? Honestly, does anybody want a cat? Does anybody want a cat? Phoebe! Oi! No, we don't do that. Thank you very much. And then you try to take her outside, and she just melts into the floor. Don't be fooled. She's a scaredy cat. Don't be fooled. You better stay there. Oh, she's gonna hunt something at the window. Jesus Christ. I'm also very excited, Olivia. I'm also very excited. It's a bingo board. I am now nervously watching what she's doing in the background. Please don't knock over my TV. I do not have the money to buy a new one. Okay. Anyway, before I go completely anxiety ridden, I'm gonna go put us into a sprint and I'm gonna go collect my cat. Phoebe! And she knows she's doing something bad because usually when I just say her name, she doesn't give a damn what the hell she's doing. But she knows. Yes, you. Don't look at me like that. You know you're doing something you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to be up there. I don't school blink at me. I love you too, but you're being naughty. You're being bad. Anyway, I can keep talking to my cat for all of eternity, but we're gonna just get us into another sprint. And I'm gonna collect my cat and hope that she doesn't break my TV. Anyway, see you in 45. That was the perfect point to stop because I just finished a chapter. I'm now at 71%. And I might just finish this for the rest of the day and focus on this one. Oh, and she's gone again. She, I tell you, the second I start to talk, she leaves. It's very rude. I'm also very hungry now, so I'm just gonna keep this short and sweet so that I can go and grab some lunch. Let's see. We had Ren join us and just say a quick hello. Thank you for popping by, Ren. I'm glad that you were able to at least pop in and say hello. And then we had a Shannon. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Sadly, this is the final sprint, so we're going to be ending soon. And then I shared a link to Jessie's sprints that she's going to do for Cookie. It's in about 9 hours now. So you do have like a little bit of time before she starts. It's the second link. The first link, I made a boo-boo. I made a mistake. But I did see that. Oh, hello. Child was up before I even went into his room, went in and was like, where is my child? And he was downstairs, luckily. And then you showered. Okay, that's very nice. I had myself one of those really relaxing showers by candlelight yesterday for the first time ever. I don't know why I've never done that. And it was really nice. I just had a really good self-care night. Like it started with that shower, and I did an everything shower. So that was cool. And then I did that. And then I made myself a really good dinner, watched a movie. It was really good. It was a good night. If you've never tried a shower by candlelight, I do very much I recommend. I think the next time I might put on like some really calm instrumental music just to really slow down. And it's going to be one of those things that's going to be in my arsenal, I think, for the next couple of weeks while things get more and more hectic. Um, Realized that my sprints on the 29th was on the day I was doing hair appointments. And had to change that. I mean, it's bound to happen. And posted to my one social and cried while writing my oldest son's birthday book. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, it's been a lot for you these past couple of weeks. So crying is very acceptable. I had a little cry yesterday in the shower as well because of everything that's going on. It's best to let it out, I found. And I hope that that did give you some peace of mind. Yes, I got very excited when I saw that you were sprinting. I did. I saw you plan some sprints and I was very happy because that means that you're slowly getting better and getting back out there. And that's just it's very exciting and I love that for you. So I'm gonna see. Hold on. Let me see if I can share your sprints because that's what we do here. Where are you, Miss Donna? Because you also have sprints for your 72 hours, don't you? Live reading sprints on the 30th. So because you changed it, now I need to click the bell once again. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm very excited. This is during the weekend of May 29th. Am I working that weekend? The fact that I haven't checked is diabolical. Of course, I have to work. Yeah. Of course I have to work, but hey, only a few more weeks until I have to work during the weekends. And then I can always join you. I'm so happy. Um, yeah, with everything going on, I am very nervous about the whole ending of the current job. But then yesterday, while I was having my candle shower, I also felt very excited for everything that's coming. Because, yeah, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. No worries. Always willing to share the love. At least you will be there for the true 72 days. Yeah, there's no way that I will not be able to make any of the 72 days. You bet your ass that I'm going to make time to be able to join that. I need more info. Can you tell me more information somewhere? Because I'm just nosy. I'm just nosy. Okay, I've babbled on. You will be sad, will be glad. Yes. Yeah, I think so. And I think I've been wondering why I haven't been like weeping because I'm leaving. Um, because that's what I thought was gonna happen. And then yesterday I realized like maybe I'm not as heartbroken about it because I know in my bones that it was the right choice. So there is obviously a very big sadness over the fact that I have to leave the kids. That is not fun. Um, but then also knowing that I made a choice for me and for something that's going to be healthy for me is very exciting. So I think it's one of those things where you say to people like both things can be true at the same time. And yeah, I will be crying many more times in like the next month and a half. But then also I am not keeping myself from being excited. So both things can be true at the same time. Thank you for messaging me. Is that you already? Anyway, enough yapping. I'm hungry. I need to go grab some lunch. Thanks everybody for being here. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good weekend. And there is the Aurelium reading vlog coming on Sunday. Get snacks. Get snacks. It's a long one. Who is surprised? I think nobody. It's a long one. Grab snacks. But I hope I will be able to see you soon. I am doing Throne of Glass sprints for, oh my God, what are we at this moment? Queen of Shadows. For that book on Monday, and I hope to see you there. So you're going to be seeing me many more times. You can finish it. You can finish it. Livia, can you text me and tell me how you feel about it? Because I'm going book shopping in a couple of weeks and I've been seriously considering actually getting this one. So let me know what you think about it when you finish it, because I'm actually really curious. So no worries, Livia. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad to see your face again. I cannot get over it. I'm so glad. Anyway, once again, thank you for being here. And I'll see you in a vlog on Sunday, and I'll see you on sprints on thank you, Tana. Let me finish my sprints. Great. Yes, thank you, Livia. I'll be waiting for that message. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys on Monday for Queen of Shadow sprints. Bye.